it's me again, and I just wanted to quickly say Happy New Year's Eve. I am definitely filming on New Year's Eve because I'm just not cool enough to go hang out with people tonight. And I know I look jazzy, but I'm not going nowhere. Like I said, I'm not cool, and I don't go anywhere because I am a mom, and we're just not cool enough to hang out with our buddies. I feel pretty weird right now because I feel like I haven't filmed in like forever, which I probably haven't because I've just been like just slacking. But New Year's resolutions, I have a bunch of them, and I'm praying that they will come true. I'm not going to tell people my I can't talk. I'm not going to tell people my New Year's resolutions only because I heard that you're supposed to keep them to yourself anyway. So, whatever. So, to end off in the right foot, I wanted to do my favorite beauty products of 2013. I think I've done this in the past. I have done it. I think I did one last year. And I'm not sure about the year before, but I know I definitely did one last year. And I wanted to do it again this year. Since I don't do like a lot of favorites, I was like, nah, whatever. Most of these products, you're probably going to be like, we already know you like them, but hey, I can't help that. I like these products. Just go ahead and actually get started with the video. First things first, I'm going to get like the boring things out of the way. I'm going to start off with my shampoo conditioner. And I know that this is probably boring, but whatever. The L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hair Care, the new Total Repair 5. And these products are like absolutely amazing. Here we go again. Things falling out of my hands. These things are just absolutely amazing. I definitely see a difference. Every time I seem to dye my hair blonde, for some odd reason, my hair tends to fall out. My hair just tends to like not grow when it's blonde, which is pretty weird. But I find that since I've been using these two products, my hair is less prone to like fall out. My hair doesn't fall out as much using these products, and it also makes my hair feel really soft, nice and clean, and the smells amazing. I just absolutely love it, and especially since I put a lot of heat in my hair, I feel like this stuff has definitely improved my hair. This product right here is by Living Proof, and it's the Style Extender. What is it? The Prime Style Extender, which is basically a hair primer. Now, I don't think this has been out the whole year, but I think half of the year. And ever since I got it, I've just been using it every time I do my hair. Just like any other primer, it helps with the longevity of like your hairstyles and things like that. So it gives you like that kind of like salon blowout. You know how when you get your hair done at the salon, you can never seem to get it like that at home. With this product, it does help achieve that look, and it also helps the style to stay on a lot longer. Next up is this Tarte Maracuja oil. I absolutely love this stuff. I need to repurchase it. As you guys can see, this bad boy is almost done, and this stuff just helps hydrate the face, and it also prevents your skin from producing more oil. I know a lot of people are like freaked out by that. They're like, wait a minute, you have oily skin. Placing a beauty oil on your skin actually helps to hydrate the skin, and also it tells your pores to stop producing as much oil. If you guys didn't already know that, I know there's some people that are like, what? I didn't know that, but now you know. This stuff is just awesome. The only thing that I just didn't like about it is like you can't put in your hair. The one day I tried to put that bad boy in my hair and I smelled like Chick-fil-A. Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream. Now this stuff is amazing. I do use this on a regular basis right now, especially around the winter time. I'm really dry, and with that being said, this stuff just helps hydrate my skin as well as add radiance. It doesn't prevent me from getting oily, neither does it make me get oilier throughout the day. If you tend to put a lot of moisturizer on, this can probably do that, because I have done it that if I overly done the cream, I do get oily. But if I use just a teeny bit of an amount, which is what you're supposed to use, it gives the perfect like moisturized feeling to your face, and it's just amazing. Next up are tools, and I'm not going to sit here and board you out. Plain and simple, beauty blender. Now this beauty blender is a little bit dirty because I did just use it to apply my makeup. The beauty blender has been my best baby, my best friend since the first day I got it. I didn't want to jump on the beauty blender bandwagon, but that was a tongue twister almost. I didn't want to jump on the bandwagon, but when I did, I'm actually driving my own bandwagon now. But yeah, this stuff is like, this thing is just like the holy grail of all makeup applications. Those of you who feel confused with the different brushes that you can use to apply face makeup, plain and simple, use a freaking beauty blender and you're going to be amazed. It's just going to do everything for you, blend out your foundation, blend out your concealer, and give you like that flawless, like, I can't, like, I just love my beauty blender. One brush that I've grown to love is this Bare Minerals Precision Face Brush. And as you can see, it's a super dense brush like this. And all it does is applies foundation. And I absolutely love the application that it gives. It gives, I feel like any powder or any foundation that you use, if you use this brush with it, it gives you like that full-on coverage effect. And it's just so soft, so nice. It's almost like, well, not really, but I kind of feel like it reminds me of the e.l.f. powder brush, only $1,000 more expensive. Last but not least is this brush right here by Crown. It doesn't have a name, unfortunately, but it is this fluffy brush like this. And I love this baby to contour with, to blend out eyeshadows, especially to contour down the nose, to highlight. I mean, this brush can just do everything and anything you want it to do, except probably apply foundation, like liquid products, obviously. Come on, people. But this brush is just absolutely amazing. I love how precise it gets, and it gives you like that really chiseled appearance whenever you contour with it. But it also is soft enough to blend out eyeshadows. On to the funner things in life, like makeup. The first product that I absolutely loved throughout the year of 2013 is my Naked Skin Beauty Balm by Urban Decay. And you guys probably have seen a review. This stuff is just awesome. I do personally like to use it with my Naked foundation that died. Rest in peace. I do love using it with that foundation. It just looks gorgeous together. It's not one of those beauty balms that you can wear by itself. It's more of a primer. That's what I like to use it for, a primer. It has like a little bit of a hint of color, and it just diminishes the appearance of redness, makes you look younger. It helps plump up the skin. So those of you who have like maybe saggy skin, I would definitely try this underneath your foundation, and you would definitely see a difference. Hourglass Mineral Veil Foundation Primer. Now this baby has been my love. This stuff definitely saved me throughout the summer. I was disgustingly oily. Those of you who live around like the Pennsylvania, New York, and whatever area we live in, I don't know what section it is. This summer was really, really, really disgusting, and everything and anything I would put on my face would just melt right off because of the humidity. It was so hot, it was gross, it was yucky, and I found that once I started using this Mineral Veil Foundation Primer, it just made my life a better place. Like, I just can't say enough good things about this primer. It just made everything and anything waterproof or water resistant, I would say. When I would sweat or anything like that, would just roll right off. Everything, I mean, like everything. I mean, your foundation and your powder. My powder, I would have sweat and it'll just like either roll off, or I would just have to dab it with like a tissue, and there wouldn't be like those little creepy like wet marks in your makeup. You know how those of you who wear makeup, you guys know what I'm talking about. How when you wear powder and it gets wet, like a drop, and then you just go to like pat it so you won't ruin it, it's still ruined. It just looks like it starts cracking up. With this, it didn't do that. It just held on my makeup amazingly. Those of you who have oily skin, I would definitely suggest this primer for you, because this will definitely be like your best friend. If you guys have followed me since the beginning or have watched my videos since the beginning, you guys definitely know that I absolutely love this primer. This was actually my first foundation primer that I have ever tried. This primer is just absolutely amazing. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, I can try a million different products and I always end up coming back to this one, which is actually the primer that I'm using today. I don't know. I feel like the mineral, right now, since I'm so dry, the mineral veil is just a little overly mattifying and it doesn't look good. And the Urban Decay Naked, I actually kind of took a break from because I'd like to pair it up with the Naked Foundation, like I said. So this primer, I feel like just never, like, does me wrong. Does or do? Never do me wrong. I don't know, whatever. This primer just never lets me down, and I went back to that and I just absolutely love it. It's not overly hydrating, but it's hydrating enough that it doesn't make me oily. You get me? But yes, I will say though I do have to use a blotting sheet, but I really do just love this primer. On to foundations. Now, obviously, like I said, I absolutely love my Naked Skin Foundation from Urban Decay. That was like my baby when it first came out, and I used it non-stop, and I just love it. Second up is my Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Foundation. And as you guys can see, this bad boy is just about done. I do have a backup in my collection, so it's like no worries to me right now. However, this foundation is just absolutely amazing. This is actually what I have on today, and I just love it. Like, this is one of the foundations I would always go back to. In the beginning, I did have a fight with it because I felt like it was a bit over... I don't know how to explain it. It's not really meant for oily skin. So I had troubles with it until I paired it up with my Mineral Veil Foundation Primer and something else that I'm about to show you afterwards. I had to pair it up with different items in order for it to work for me. But now that it's a lot colder, I'm able to work with it just as easy as like ever before. Like, it's just so nice. Last foundation that definitely saved my butt this summer is the Cover FX Mineral Powder Foundation. And they did go ahead and reformulate and repackage their product. So it's now in this gray covering. And yes, it does come with a sponge as well. This stuff was just absolutely amazing. And as you can see, I hit pan in this bad boy a while back, and once I hit pan, I'm like, I need to put you to the side because I'm not ready to let go of it. I actually am wearing this foundation right on top of the Hello Flawless. Now, I know some of you are probably like, two foundations together. The Hello Flawless by Benefit is actually more of like a sheer to medium coverage, and the Cover FX is sheer to full coverage, so you're able to build it up. What I do is just do like a layer of like the Hello Flawless, and then I'll do a layer of this on top just to set the Hello Flawless, because I really don't need a setting powder if I'm going to be using this. And I find it that it makes the Hello Flawless stay on a lot longer, and it kind of tones down the radiance that the Hello Flawless provides. And it takes away like that shine dewiness, considering that this is a matte foundation. Again, this was my baby in the summertime, and I just absolutely loved it. If you guys want a full-on review on this foundation, I could definitely go ahead and do that, because I really don't hear a lot of people talk about Cover FX. So if you want more information, let me know. A matte Rimmel London Pressed Powder. Now, I know I just recently talked about this in my past product empties, and obviously I love it because I'm already hitting pan in another one, and this is what it looks like. This thing just saved me throughout the summer as well. Whenever I needed to touch up, if I wore like my drugstore products, I would just blot my nose and then use this. And this kind of just helps me throughout the whole year, not just summertime, but throughout the whole year. And yeah, love that thing. On to concealers. Concealers that I've been just truly enjoying. I mean, I'm non-stop with concealers, but right now, like the past year, I've been just obsessed with liquid concealers, which is pretty weird because I like really thick type of concealers, but I don't know, lately I've just been having like a different feel to it. But anyways, the first one is the Revlon Color Stay Blemish Concealer in Light, and it just has like your typical doe-foot wand. This stuff actually has like an acne treatment in it, so if you have blemishes, you're able to put the concealer right on top and it'll help dry it out. At one point I was actually using this bad boy underneath my eyes, which was not okay, but I like the highlighting effect it gave me. Like I don't know, I couldn't stop. So once I found that out, I went ahead and purchased the NYX HD concealers, and that's what they look like. These things are just amazing, so liquidy, so easy to blend, and I love using these for like highlighting, especially under my eyes. These are less drying than the Revlon Color Stay concealer, and they just really look nice in photos and like in videos. On to blushes. I've been in love with the Kat Von D blushes, and yes, I grabbed like a bunch of them to show you guys. These are the Kat Von D blushes. These things are just so pretty, amazing. I just can't even say enough good things about these. The only thing is, I wish that she came out with more colors, and I wish she would start playing with like more matte colors, because I feel like all of these pretty much have like a little bit of sheen to them, and which isn't bad. It's not like overly sheen that it looks like a glitter bomb, kind of like what's that one blush, like Orgasm. You know how Orgasm's like really, really shimmery? It's nothing like that. Well, no, you know what I mean, like some shimmery blushes. It's not like that at all. And they just add like this gorgeous glow. I actually have on, which one do I have? I think I have Wish. It's called Wish. Right here, yes. Which has been my favorite. This blush, seriously, is just so pretty. And it does have slight like glitters in them, but it's not overly glittery that you can see it look hideous. Like, you know what I mean? Like those shimmery, super shimmery blushes. It's not like that. And you're able to tap off the glitter. And I feel like it just gives you like this gorgeous glow on the cheeks. And they're just amazing. They're easy to blend. They're just so pigmented. I just can't say enough good things about them. Bronzer of the year has to go to my Sephora the Sephora Bronzing Powder in Los Cabos. This has been my go-to bronzer simply because it looks just about just like Hoola, and it does an amazing job as contouring and just everything above that Hoola can provide, except it is a lot cheaper. It is $17, I want to say. $17 as opposed to a $30 box box bronzer. That's what I meant to say. But it's just an amazing bronzer. I do have it on today. I did contour my big old face with it. And yeah, I'm sorry that I'm starting to get like a little orangey looking, aren't I? I don't know why. My lighting, stop it. I think it's because my light's like directly hitting me. On to highlighters. Now, some of you are probably going to be like, what the hell? Look at this highlight. It's actually from the product that I'm about to show you. It is a Sephora Moonbeam Prisma Chrome eyeshadow, and this is what it looks like if I can just open it. It's like a little eyeshadow. It kind of reminded me of that one collection that MAC came out with, all those highlighters that like sold out in like 2 seconds. That's exactly what it reminds me of. The moment I swatched it at Sephora, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need you. And believe it or not, this thing actually does an amazing highlighting. As you can see right there, my cheekbones and on my nose. But I like to use this as my highlight. You can use it as an eyeshadow, but I feel like it's just a gorgeous highlighter, and I reach out for this one when I don't want to sit here and go through my different highlighters and use up my good stuff early. Eyeshadow palette that I love is the Stila In the Light palette, and this is what it looks like. It is a neutral palette with a bunch of neutral shades, obviously, and it does have a mixture of like some shimmers and some mattes, and even some of the shimmers like over here, like these, they are shimmery, but you're able to tap out the shimmers so that they're not like overly glittery, and even when you apply them on, they don't look ridiculously like a glitter bomb went off on your eyes. This definitely has been like my go-to palette, especially that one color right there. I just love that neutral shade all the time. It's actually what I have on my eyes today, as you can see, and I just love this palette. I think I'm actually going to hide it from myself, so I'm forced to use other palettes for the year 2014. Two eyeliners that I'm absolutely in love with. I didn't know which one to show inside the video for the simple fact that I just love these two so much. I just can't even like compare them sometimes. I have two gel eyeliners. One is from Bobbi Brown and one is from Laura Mercier. I'm actually currently wearing the one from Laura Mercier right now. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell the difference or what, but yeah, I'm wearing the Laura Mercier today. And the Bobbi Brown, listen, I have like a love-hate relationship with this thing because I love how black this liner is. It is so black, and I love how it stays even inside the waterline, which is pretty hard because there's some pencil liners that don't even do that, and they say they're waterproof. But this gel liner stays like nobody's business. However, it dries up so fast. Like, you have to do like so much things just to keep it from you have to do so much work to like prevent it from getting dry, and it's just ridiculous. And that's why I love the Laura Mercier one, because the Laura Mercier one is super black. I wish it was as black as this one, but it's a lot creamier to work with, and it doesn't dry up fast. Like, I don't know, I just wish the Bobbi Brown one wouldn't dry up as fast. You know what I mean? The two mascaras I love is the Korres Volcanic Mineral Mascara and the They're Real. Now, some of you know that in the beginning I hated the They're Real. I thought it was a waste. I was like, seriously, $23 for a freaking mascara? That's stupid. It sucks. I hate it. I just was not a fan like of it. And I actually tried the Korres Volcanic Mineral Mascara first. Well, actually I tried this one and then I did this one, and I love the thickness that the Korres had brought me. The Korres makes my lashes look really, really thick and super, super, super black, but it just didn't give me enough volume. And I remember that the They're Real kind of made my lashes long but not thick. So when I layer these two bad boys together, oh, it was like a match made in makeup heaven. I mean, these two things were just amazing. They were so good that I remember the one time there's this girl that I work with, and she's like the lash queen. Seriously, she is the lash queen. She knows how to make people's fake lashes look real. What? No. She knows how to make people's real lashes look fake. Oh, with just like a mixture of different mascara. She has like this amazing talent that she can do that. And the one time she came up to me and she was like, oh my gosh, your lashes look amazing. And I felt so honored because her lashes are just always amazing. I felt so honored. I was like, really? Well, let me show you what I have. Like, I felt so gassed up. It was disgusting. Like, but anyways, that was like a group moment of mine. But yeah. These two mascaras are amazing. Last but not least, we are going to talk about lip products. Now, I am a lipstick junkie, lip gloss, lip everything type of junkie. And I can never stay like with one brand. I can never just sit here and just use one specific lipstick for like a while. The longest I probably used a lipstick was probably like a week, and then got rid of it. Not like got rid of it, like thrown away, but kind of forgot about it, on to the next, because I just get bored that easily. But one particular brand, ladies and gents, that have caught my heart, not even caught my, like, I was gonna say caught my eyes, but they've captured my heart, is Bite Beauty. And if you guys don't know about Bite Beauty, then you guys just need some lessons. This is my little collection of Bite Beauty products, and oh, hello, baby, don't fall. It is in this monstrous makeup bag. I took all of them out specifically to show you guys, like, I mean, anything from Bite Beauty. And when I mean anything, I'm talking about like their lipsticks, their high pigmented lip pencils, their cashmere lip creams, their chapsticks, their glosses. Like, I just love Bite. Like, no one can tell me anything about them. Like, I just love everything about them. And I'm still taking off more. Like, they're just, what is that e.l.f. primer doing in here? Truly. But I just absolutely love them. Like, I can't even just show you. Like, they're just amazing. Like, I have like a million of these, and I have them inside my kit, inside my room, inside my drawer, inside my purse. I love anything Bite Beauty. And no, I'm not being sponsored. No, I'm not getting paid to talk about them, because I know, like, as soon as, you know, beauty people sit here and like rave about a product, right away somebody thinks they're getting paid for it. No, I purchase almost all of my beauty products, Bite Beauty products. So no sponsorship here. I really just absolutely love their line, and I can't say anything bad about them, except I wish they had more colors. That, ladies and gentlemen, right now, boys and girls, that sums up my 2013 beauty favorites. I hope you all enjoyed it. I really would like to see some of your beauty favorites, so if you guys have some, definitely list it down below. I am so excited for this year to kind of be over, but I'm also more excited to get this year in 2014 going already, because I have just so many things that I would love to do, and hopefully I will be able to do so. Happy New Year's, and I will see you all in 2014.